In section E, we are going to review how to print barcodes, spine labels, and running an unused barcode reports. In order to do this, we are going to go up to Reports. Then we're going to select Library Reports here. We're going to go over to Barcode List, identify used and unused copy barcodes. I'm going to select Barcode List. Used barcode numbers or unused barcode numbers, and because this particular section we want to search unused, so I'm going to click unused. For number of barcodes, I'm going to go with 100. For my starting barcode number, this definitely may vary by school. I'm going to do 33570. I'm not going to worry about a barcode range. Here you can display it consecutively, or you can do all barcodes. I'm going to leave it on consecutive. And then I'm going to run that report. Okay. So as you can see, this particular report is pending. So while we wait, I'm going to go over to Library Reports again. And then this time I'm going to scroll down so that I can go over to the Labels section so that I can select Barcode Labels. For barcode labels, again in this report we are focusing on unused barcode labels. So I want to make sure I go over to the right side and select Unused. And it's going to change this section up just a bit from used to unused. Labels for each barcode. I want one label for each barcode. Number of barcodes, I'm going to go with about 30. Starting barcode, I'm going to go with that same number that I did for my list. Use label stock. So, there's a couple of different options there. I'm going to leave it with the first one. I'm going to start on label 1. And then I want to run this particular report. It's going to ask me if I'm sure that I want to print labels for 30 unused barcodes. So I'm going to select yes. Okay. Now that is pending. I just ran it. But my other list is ready. So I want to select this particular one that I just ran. I'm going to view it. And in this list, it's just going to give me a range. So for those unused barcode lists, with the starting 33570 barcode, between 33570 and 33669, these are going to be my unused barcode numbers. Okay, so for this, it will just give me a range. So I can click out of this. I can back, and it looks like this is still pending, the one that I just did for my unused barcode labels. So I'm going to go back to Reports, go back down, and I want to now work on the spine pocket labels. For this, you can sort it by call number or date and time for copies added. So based on this list, I want it to be date times copies added, which is what I selected up there. Depending on the time range that you choose, you may have more spine labels. I'm going to go back some months. So that it may produce something for me. Save. And then you can come down here, select your label stock, start on label 1. For here, you can change the font if you would like. I'm going to leave it at 12 point. And then I can run this report. Now this report is now in progress. But I see that my unused library copy barcode labels are completed. So I can go ahead and click on this to view this report. and it should have given me 30 labels. That's what I wanted. Starting with that number that I selected, and it should go all the way to the range that it gave me, which I believe was 33669. So there are my labels. Okay, so I can click out of this. It says it's still in progress. So let's see if I refresh this page. And now that's completed. So I want to view. And here is the spine pocket labels that were printed for me for that particular report. Okay. So that sums up printing barcode spine labels and running an unused barcode report.